What's up, everybody? Frank Valkyria. Welcome to the channel. Today we're doing another reaction to your request. Unfortunately, I always forget to do the screenshot, but this was in the comment section of some videos of yesterday. So if it was you, leave a comment again. I'll pin it when I try to read it when this goes up. And from Indonesia, Letto, Ruang Rindu. It's funny because Letto means two things in Italian. When you have read something in the past, ho letto quel libro, I've read that book. Or letto means also bed. It's kind of weird, but yes, very confusing, eh? So I wonder what it means actually in Indonesian. Guys, please go subscribe. A lot of you watching the videos are not subscribed, and also click the notification bell because a lot of you tell me that you don't get notified. All of this help this channel to grow, and I truly appreciate that because it's a nice way to exactly like that. Okay, if you thought that was weird, then he achieved the objective, so it was successful, and you want to be hanging around with successful people, you see.
Terbawa sungai ke ujung mata dan aku mulai takut terbawa cinta.
Relax, microphone.
Menghirup rindu yang sesakkan dada. Jalanku hampa dan ku sentuh dia, terasa hangat, oh di dalam hati. Ku pegang erat dan ku halangi waktu, tak urung jua ku lihatnya pergi. Tak pernah ku ragu dan selalu ku ingin.
Okay, first thing first, very mellow. Always this type of aesthetic, a little bit this romantic pop. Voice is usually bright, high. There is a little bit this tendency in a lot of artists that I reviewed from Indonesia. And I think it's also a tendency that you see also nowadays in the States. You know, you have a lot of those like a little bit hazy, high voices, which sometimes I have to say, even though it's nice because of course you feel the range, you know, you feel the extension. It's always very pleasing when you hear a voice that can sort of move a little bit towards an higher octave for whatever reason. I don't, yeah, at least generally speaking. But at the same time, sometimes what happens is that you get a little bit not confused, but it becomes harder to sort of pinpoint what is what, you know. I did, for instance, like right now, also a reaction to another Indonesian YouTuber, which is quite a lovely singer, guitar player, and he has a more peculiar tone that kind of you recognize more easily, you know. So I think this is the downside also sometimes from the record label when they try to sort of cast, you know. I'm not saying this is the case of this. Now I'm just going on a rant inspired by a little bit of his voice. Actually, if anything, his voice feels also a little bit more that it could be like towards a sort of pop punkish, lighter pop punkish band or something.
Kerlingan matamu dan sentuhan hangat, ku saat itu takut mencari makna, tumbuhkan rasa yang sesakkan dada. Kau datang lagi, oh begitu saja, semua ku terima apa adanya. Mata terpejam dan hati menggumam, di ruang rindu kita bertemu.
Actually, very nice this part with the arpeggios of the acoustic guitar, and then you got in the back a little bit some falsetto hovering, you know. Also towards here, like I could hear a little bit of the bit of falsetto is doing. Maybe we get back into the verses, or we get a little break filled with the drum, and we go to the chorus again. Let's see. The solo. Nice. See, a little feel. Actually, it was nice this part with the percussion. Not less predictable, honestly. You know, the song itself, it's a little bit like following that kind of format of a pop romantic ballad. I always have to think, I don't know why, of Bon Jovi in the 90s a little bit when I hear those type of songs. But that's me. I don't know. I have that association. But of course, also many other bands. And this little touch with the percussions, you know, and a little bit like that tasteful acoustic guitar solo, really nice. And then you see we got the break here with the feel with the drum to introduce possibly the chorus.
Kau datang dan pergi, oh begitu saja. Semua ku terima, apa adanya. Mata terpejam dan hati menggumam. Di ruang rindu kita bertemu.
Oh, he left him in the field. He doesn't look happy. Oh man, that's messed up. Huh? I think I've seen other few videos. I don't know, probably it's a recurrent theme in some of the Indonesian music, because I literally have seen another video like this where there's always this thing of the dude that basically gets confronted with the girl going with another dude and seeing it happening. I think it must be like a subconscious fear in the younger population of Indonesia or something. What's going on here? Huh? That's also kind of mean and weird. Well, it's also juvenile in a sense, you know, like it feels like also the type of breakup that happens when you're like 17 or something in the way. But you know, I guess this is also the type of song and the type of band that either way they're doing a more commercial song to reach a wider audience, you know, in this sort of like breakup ballad, you know, or they're trying, you know, I don't know. You figure out what it's what. Probably you know better than I do. I think it's the first time I do a reaction of this band. But overall, very pleasing. Again, it's a very similar, there's this peculiar aesthetic always in a lot of bands that I've reviewed from Indonesia, you know, around the concept of love and breakup and, you know, this type of thing. So it's always peculiar to see through the heart, through the mainstream videos, how that it's showcased, you know. So you get sort of to observe a little bit, understand a little bit the type of associations and the type of the type of aesthetics that they refer to, and also when you see the videos, you know, usually they tend to be quite polite. You know, there is not a lot of extremes. Also very elegant in the way of portraying the girl, the woman usually, but at the same time also I would say a little bit old school, you know, where you have always the guy that it's singing towards the muse, and board there's a little bit that kind of romantic vision of the 1800 where the girl is just this ethereal thing floating through the grass as if as no kind of I don't know, like a depth of its own, you know. It's almost I don't want to say objectified, but a little bit like fairy tale style kind of association to what it's a girlfriend or something, you know. You literally have this creature like going around the field running in this Victorian era or something. So a little bit there is that kind of aesthetic there of the musing, the artist musing at their muse, and it's okay, you know, it's fine. It's one of the aesthetics. So guys, let me know what you think about this, and if you want to know more videos, you know, just send a link. I look into it, and please again subscribe. You know, I'll do my best here to please you and you and you and you, and also please me by clicking that notification bell. The circle of life, it's complete. And now coffee man tap because I need some coffee. Ciao. Take good care of yourself. Stay healthy. Eat your fibers and also drink water. Ciao.